anime peeps, what is up? It's Rachel from the Otaku Review, and I just wanted to do a quick little video today. I went to town today to try and get some cosplay supplies, and I did. Forgot a couple of things as usual. Whoops. But I also had a little bit of a nerd shop today, as I haven't been to town for quite a while because with my job I work full time. I don't work near my town centre, so all the good shops are far away, and literally there's about 6 other shops nearby, which is a home base in Argos, 2 carpet shops and a home sense and a coffee shop, and not much else really. So I was quite pleased to find some nerd stuff. As you can see, I'm sporting a very fancy Pokemon shirt which I bought today, which I'll also explain about later. So this is by BioWare if you want to look into the shop, and also I have another little product from them as well. But I'm just going to go on to the little bits first and then work my way up to the big stuff. So I'm just going to show you what I got today and what you can also currently buy as well. So first of all, my first little hotspot was boots. I have boots at Greenbridge, but they only have a very limited sort of stock of what they had, and from other pictures which I've seen online from other people's posts on Facebook, there were some items that weren't there. So I had a little pop in there today, and oh, I found some goodness. If you look in Boots' little Christmas gift aisle, if you look last year, there was some Tokidoki items, and I bought a makeup bag, and unfortunately it's just started to fall apart from wearing down a little bit because it's only sort of made from like a resiny plasticky material, but I found some good stuff. I have Pusheen, and I absolutely love anything with Pusheen on it because I think Pusheen is adorable. So they have a Christmas range which is mostly stationery and makeup items, so like nail files, nail polish, makeup bags and notepads, and they have like sticky note sets as well, but I thought this was adorable. So this is the Pusheen plush makeup bag. This is about £8 in Boots. If you go in there, they have the 3 for 2 deal, so if there's lots of Pusheen stuff you want, you can get the cheapest one for free. So it's quite good. Has a cute little cupcake keychain, and that's really sweet, and it is quite a spacious makeup bag. So when I go to MCN next month, this is going to be my new nerd makeup bag because it is just so ridiculously fluffy. I could just stuff this with a load of wadding and just use this as a little pillow. I really could, you know, like when you're on a coach and you want to just nap, you just want a cute little shoulder pillow. But I just needed a new makeup bag, and yeah, I had to have this, so this was totes adorable. And then the next item I got was a Pusheen mug, and I love mugs. I have too many, much to my mum's complaints of taking up room in the kitchen with my mugs, but I could not resist the little cute face of Pusheen and Pusheen back. Pusheen front, Pusheen back. Like I always use this hand for tea, so I always have Pusheen at the front rather than pushing butt if I use this hand, because generally I'm right-handed, but I always use this hand. So that was cute. This again was about £8, so pretty cute. So got a friend that loves Pusheen, get them that because that's cute, and also the box art was just cute. It's just like a little thing of things to do if you're a cat, and just other little cute little images on the box. I just think the box art is so cute. And then the other Pusheen item I got, despite how many other Pusheens there was, these were always the top 3 that I liked mostly the most. This is a, oh sorry, I'll show you the box, a Pusheen lip balm, and it's like a cute little kitty. My mum gets me loads of these kind of like style lip balms, like the little animal ones. I got loads of cat ones, so this will be one for my collection, and it's little Pusheen. And the lip balm is like a strawberry milkshake sort of smell, and oh, it is just so ridiculously yummy smelling. So this is going in the makeup bag. Oh, it's just too yummy. it just smells like strawberry ice cream, and it's just so yummy. So that is £4, which isn't too bad for a cute little nerd accessory. So I was quite stoked with that. And also while I was in Boots, I noticed some other little nerd things, and if you can see on my good old shelf in the background, I am a massive Pop Funko fan. I haven't got any for a while because I just keep running out of room, but I really couldn't resist this when I saw it. It's the Rapunzel and Pascal Pop Funko, and Tangled is absolutely one of my favourite Disney movies. I love this film just so much. It's ridiculous. So there is Rapunzel, with her gorgeous long locks holding a paintbrush because she loves to paint. And this one is really, really well painted because you know it's like with some Funkos, you get some really good ones and then you get some really badly detailed ones. But I looked for all of them painstakingly, and yeah, this one was good. And obviously, I'm just gonna get little Pascal out of his packing if I can, because he's taped in. And there's little Pascal looking adorable because he's just so cute. I was hoping it'd come with a stand that you could actually place him on, but it doesn't. But as long as you don't have a cat that's going to knock him off the desk, or a little small child that's just going to grab it, then you're going to be alright. But I'm going to hide this from my cats and put it somewhere safe. So luckily her hair actually works as a stand, so it's quite good actually. And yeah, I do love this one. I hope they do some more. I'd like, I don't know if they actually do any more. They only do Rapunzel and Maximus, so I'm a bit gutted that they don't do Flynn Rider, because Flynn's awesome. I wouldn't want Mother Gothel as much because she's just despicable. She really is. So that is the Funko. I'm going to leave her up her box. And just went to a quick little hunt to HMV because I always pop in there because they always have some decent anime stuff, and they've been getting a lot more recently in regards to stationery, Funkos, keychains and badges, because I got a load of One Punch Man stuff from there a couple of weeks ago. And I just bought 2 DVDs. I got American Horror Story, the Freak Show series, which is my absolute favourite American Horror Story series. It's just so good. I love all the characters, apart from Dandy, because Dandy's an absolute asshole. And it was only a £5, which was brilliant. The whole series for a £5 is an absolute bargain. And I've been dying to watch this film for ages, and that's the Mad Max Fury Road movie. I've heard a lot of good stuff about this. I've seen tons of people cosplaying in America, so I'm going to give it a shot. And I haven't actually watched the original Mad Max films. A lot of people said don't bother, just watch this. So hey ho, I'm going to give it a go. Well, I was also in there. Obviously, it's coming to the end of the year. It's coming to Christmas, so what's going to come up now? Calendars. And every year I always struggle, what calendar should I get, and can I get an anime calendar? But luckily Anime Limited have solved this issue. But the problem is they've released too many that I want. And the ones that my HMV had was Tokyo Ghoul and Attack on Titan. Yes, I had to get 2 calendars. I could not decide which one I love because I love Attack on Titan and I love Tokyo Ghoul, and they're equally good, and they have as much lovely visual images on the back of both of them, so I could not pick. So if there's like one month that I don't particularly like on this one, then I can use this one if I like this one. So I kind of got 2. So yeah, I got the Attack on Titan calendar, and there are some awesome images, and yes, I mainly got it because most of the images are of Levi, and I am a massive Levi fangirl, I'm sorry. Most of my figures are of Levi, so you got cleaning Levi and just all the general images. Sorry, you can't really see the shininess on my camera, but they're pretty good. If you're looking at calendars, they're about £8.99 each, or they're 2 for £12.99, which isn't too bad. So hence why I bought 2, because it's like £4 more, and just like, yeah, just get the 2, just solve the issue. And this is the Tokyo Ghoul one. Obviously, each calendar also comes with the middle pull-out poster. And I just couldn't resist the images on these. Some of them are just so pretty, and I love Tokyo Ghoul so much. I wasn't too much a fan of the second series of Fruit A, because it just went so depressingly dark, and it's like, I don't like Kaneki anymore, he's an ass, and it's just like, I'm going to give it a go because I want the DVD for the collection. So I will try and rewatch it at some point. Right, just on to the last item, guys. Obviously, I mentioned this t-shirt earlier from Primark. It was only £6. It was in the male section, and I've been hunting after this for a while because someone on Facebook posted this, and it was only at limited stores, and I was so gutted. And I went into the store, saw the girls' t-shirts had a Pokemon t-shirt. I was like, bing! I was like, I'm going to the men's section. Went straight downstairs, found this bad boy, and I bought it straight away. I wasn't a fan of the girls' t-shirt. It was just plain white, had Pokemon on it and a Pikachu. It was okay, but it was just one of those stupid short mid t-shirts, and I can't stand them. I really hate them. So I just bought the generic male size. It's a medium and it fits me fine, perfectly fine. The only thing is I don't like the necks because they kind of dig in a little bit, and I'm used to obviously more of a oval neck, but it's still really cool, and it's covered in Pokemon. Because when I was at work, I saw a customer wearing this. I said, "Where'd you get it? Where'd you get it?" And he got it as a Christmas present. I was like, "Damn it!" But I got it now. Hooray! And while on the subject of the company BioWare, while I was in game, which was my next point of stop, I found this delightful backpack, and look how colourful this is. It is just so Pokemon-y. It is so cool. There is another site that my mate Harriet, who's a manga girl on YouTube, who also does reviews. She bought a backpack similar to this, which was covered in Togepi's and like a galaxy style background, and they were about £30 a pop. This unfortunately was about the same price. Luckily I had some game points and a gift card to use up, so I kind of used it on that. But it's just all Generation 1, and I love Gen 1 Pokemon so much, and I know I'm going to get the mickey taken out of me at work because I'm 30 and I still love Pokemon, but I don't really give a shit. But I just couldn't leave this. It was the last one, and it was just so colourful, and it's got all my favourite Pokemon. It's got little Bulbasaurs. Bulbasaurs are my absolute favourite Pokemon, despite any generation. I love Bulbasaurs because I think they're just adorable. And Eevees. I love Eevees and Pikachus. They're my other ones, but Bulbasaur on top. So obviously it's just quite a nice standard backpack. It is surprisingly roomy. Has a laptop compartment and other 2 compartments just for little bits, and just general front backpack. And also obviously if you go to game and currently buy any Pokemon stuff, you can choose from out of 9 cards, and I got a shiny cute Clefairy because it was the most adorable one that they had. The only other 2 they had was Magikarp, which I don't want. Magikarp's like the equivalent of DBZ's Yamcha, I'm sorry. He won't evolve to a Gyarados, to be fair, but no, I don't want Magikarp. And the only other one they had was Geodude, but this was the cutest card they had. And the other one I got is Pikachu, and I got 2, and I sent one to my friend Kat to cheer her up because it was just such a cute little card. So yeah, that was a bonus. So I got a freebie, despite spending so much on a backpack. So this is going to be my new work bag. Look at it. I love it so much. Now on to the last item, which is the grandest item and my biggest spend today, unfortunately. Bad Rachel, bad Rachel. I am a massive Fallout fan, if you've seen my other videos. I'm not like a full Wikipedia person on Fallout, because sometimes I'll call Pit-Boys, and I keep getting told by my mate Luke at work because I keep getting confused because I'm so, you know, you kind of go into fan mode, you say something, you say it completely wrong. But I've been after a Pit-Boy for quite some time because I do want to do a Fallout cosplay of a Wanderer at some point next year. I was going to do it for October, but I had too many other plans I wanted to do, and making a Vault suit is going to be pretty pricey. But yeah, I've been after a Pit-Boy for some time, and when I walked into game, what was behind the counter but this glorious thing in full casing with the game fully sealed and all the instructions and pretty much brand spanking new, and it was so cheap. And I asked my mate Ruben, and he said that these generally go now for about 120 plus, which is absolutely ridiculous. And luckily with everything that I had, this would have been about 70 to 80 pounds, but I got it for about 45 with all the discount and points and the card that I had from my birthday. So I was just so happy. I can't stop hugging it. It's just so glorious. Right, and I'm just going to open it for you. Oh, the reason that this was actually returned and it was so cheap was because the guy had opened it and didn't want it because it didn't have the plastic wrap on it anymore and the hinges were loose, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. But his loss, my gain. So yes, I'm going to open it. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this. So obviously I had the PC version. Unfortunately I don't PC game, and my PC is just so ridiculously slow. It couldn't handle it. Couldn't even handle Warcraft demo. But it was all sealed, had all the instruction booklets and everything. The only thing I was a bit gutted about this was it doesn't fit my phone because my phone's too long. So when my fiance gets the new phone that he's got uploaded and ready, I'm going to nick my old phone back off him and put that in there and put the demo on it. And so there is it in its full gloriousness with all the trimmings for your phones to keep it stop from rattling. And oh my god, it's just so beautiful. A lot of people weather these, but I don't think I'm going to weather mine. I just want to keep it as it is. More, I would keep it as a collector's item, but I will just use it in general just for cosplay accessory, but I'll be very, very careful with it, obviously. So a lot of people don't want to take them out of the boxes. The strap's a little bit too big for my wrist, because obviously it's designed more for a male wrist, but there's nothing a little bit of extra Velcro and a bit of adjusting can't do. But look at it. Look at it. It's so awesome. And I might just keep it with that in it, or put a phone in it maybe, I don't know. It kind of depends what I want to do when I do the actual costume. So I'm so extremely happy with it. Also, all the dials that they turn, they don't do a lot. That one just turns up and down very slightly. That one's just more for show, and I'm not quite sure. Oh, that one's obviously a selection dial, but it doesn't actually select anything. But it's just for the glorious nerdiness and pleasure of having an actual Pip-Boy. Oh my god, if I could wear this all day, I would love it. I'd love a Pip-Boy. Obviously, I won't really need it for helping radiation checks, but it's just kind of cool if you want to read text messages. So yeah, that is probably my top purchase of the day. Anyway, to stop me waffling on and geeking out about my Pip-Boy. And obviously, yes, the came in with the stand as well. No, that is about it really, guys. I just wanted to do a quick review, just show you what nerdy stuff is out and about really. Obviously boots, HMV, blah blah blah. Obviously you're not gonna, it's very lucky you'll get that, but you never know, it's always just worth a little look in game, because they do have a lot of really cool little nerdy stuff, like Minecraft stuff, Fallout stuff. They had some really cool Bioshock stuff in there today, which was quite random. But hey, yeah, it's kind of like a draw, I guess. So yeah, just thought I'd give just a quick little different review other than boxes. So fingers crossed, hopefully I will get the anime box soon, which is going to be the theme of Demi-Human for obviously Halloween coming up. Really looking forward to that, especially if it's got Tokyo Ghoul and Parasite in it. I'm fingers crossed it's going to be Parasite, and One Punch Man as well, which I'm a massive fan of. And I've also got my friends Ruben and Adam, my fiance Adam, into as well. They absolutely love it, which I'm really glad. Then obviously it's going to be, I actually skipped this month's Loot Crate, which is going to be Speed. It's just franchises I'm not really interested in, but they have announced the horror crate, which is going to be all horror movie themed. Some of them I've not actually watched, but I love horror in general, so I'm not going to complain too much. Hopefully Potato will improve a little bit next month. Obviously I know I did nag about the box last time, but to be fair, they did improve on it somewhat by sending me a replacement figure, as the one I had was broken. So anyway, guys, staying from waffling, I will say a sayonara until next time, and subscribe and share, please, guys. Subscribe and share.